Hey, Vikings faithful. Skol, everybody. It's your passionate purple and gold brother here, fired up to dive into the latest Minnesota Vikings news straight from the NFL owners' meetings in Palm Beach. Teaser alert. Whispers of Aaron Rodgers in a Vikings jersey had us all buzzing. But hold on to your horns. Coach Kevin O'Connell just dropped some truth bombs about our QB situation that'll have you screaming, "Skol!" louder than ever. Today, we're unpacking this roller coaster of a story, Rodgers rumors, J.J. McCarthy's rise, and what's next for our beloved Vikings. Ready to feel the purple pride? Let's jump into the huddle and break it all down. Picture this: sunny Palm Beach, Florida, where the NFL's big shots are gathered, and our very own Kevin O'Connell steps up to the mic to talk Vikings football. The big question on everyone's mind? What's the deal with Aaron Rodgers and Minnesota? O'Connell didn't dodge it. He confirmed the Vikings were one of the teams Rodgers reached out to after his 2024 Jets exit. These two go way back, almost 20 years, from their days slinging passes on the West Coast. A four-time MVP calling us up? You bet that got our front office's attention. But here's the hook that'll pull you in deeper. O'Connell's chat wasn't just about Rodgers. It was a love letter to our future, J.J. McCarthy. He made it crystal clear that those Rodgers talks don't mean we're wavering on our 2024 10th overall pick. Two things can be true at once, he said, and I'm already on the edge of my seat. So what's the real story here? Let's dig into the details and see why Vikings fans should be hyped for what's coming next. O'Connell laid it out like a perfect game plan. The Vikings spent months scouting McCarthy before trading up to snag him in last year's draft. They saw something special. A kid who dominated at Michigan and showed flashes of brilliance in his short preseason stint before that brutal knee injury sidelined him. 2024 was supposed to be his debut, but instead, it became a redshirt year. Did we panic? No. O'Connell says they turned it into a masterclass, prepping McCarthy behind the scenes while Sam Darnold held down the fort. Now, imagine McCarthy in the weight room, grinding through rehab, soaking up every play call like a sponge. O'Connell's grinning ear to ear talking about it. He's heard our play calls 100 times now. That's right, our 22-year-old QB knows the offense inside out, from protections to run adjustments. Vikings fans, can you feel the excitement building? This isn't just a rookie anymore. This is a guy ready to lead us into battle. But wait, what about Rodgers? O'Connell admitted they talked, and why wouldn't they? A guy with 4 MVP trophies doesn't call every day. Yet, here's the twist. Those chats weren't about doubt in McCarthy. They were about opportunity. Could a legend like Rodgers join forces with our stacked roster for a Super Bowl run? It's the kind of dream that keeps us up at night, right? What do you think? Would you have rolled the dice on a Rod? Here's where it gets personal. O'Connell didn't leave McCarthy in the dark. He kept our young gun in the loop, updating him almost in real time about the Rodgers talks. Imagine JJ, fresh from a workout, getting a quick huddle with coach. "Hey, Aaron called, but you're still our guy." That's leadership, folks. Keeping the kids' confidence sky high while exploring every option to make the Vikings unstoppable. And it's not just talk. McCarthy's growth is real. O'Connell's eyes light up when he mentions JJ's command of the offense. After a year of studying, he's not just reciting plays, he's owning them. "He knows why we change runs," O'Connell said, and I'm over here picturing McCarthy barking orders like a seasoned vet. Vikings Nation, are you ready to see this kid step onto the field this spring and show the NFL what he's got? The suspense is killing me, and I know you feel it too. Off-season workouts kick off April 21st, with OTAs likely after Memorial Day. That's when McCarthy gets back on the grass, and O'Connell's taking a very personal role in his development. With QB coach Josh McCown and assistant Jordan Traylor in his corner, JJ's got a dream team molding him into our franchise QB. What's your bold prediction for his first snap? Now, let's talk backup plans because every great team needs one. The Vikings are still hunting for a veteran QB to join the room. O'Connell hinted they might wait until after April 28th, when free agent signings won't mess with our compensatory picks. Word on the street? We're eyeing a 3rd-rounder and 2 4th-rounders in 2026. Smart, right? Keeps us stocked with draft ammo while we build around McCarthy. But hold up, there's a wild card. Sources say Kirk Cousins might be open to a Minnesota homecoming. Yeah, that Kirk Cousins, our old captain. Could you imagine him back in purple mentoring McCarthy? It's a long shot, but it's got my heart racing. Vikings fans, drop your thoughts in the comments. Kirk as QB2, yay or nay? Meanwhile, across the league, Jim Harbaugh's singing McCarthy's praises from his Chargers perch. Elite competitor, elite athlete, he said. There's no challenge he's afraid of. Harbaugh coached JJ at Michigan, so he knows the fire in this kid's gut. Hearing that from a rival coach, that's the kind of hype that gets me pumped for a Vikings resurgence. The Rodgers saga? Fading fast. Reports say he's throwing with DK Metcalf, hinting at a Pittsburgh move. That leaves the stage wide open for McCarthy to shine. Co-owner Mark Wilf's all in too. We moved up to 10 to make sure we got JJ for a reason. His rehab, his attitude, everything screaming future star. Vikings faithful, are you feeling that Super Bowl vibe yet? Spring's gonna be electric, folks. McCarthy's got every chance to prove why we picked him. O'Connell's betting big on his proven winner status, and I'm right there with him. Picture US Bank Stadium rocking as JJ takes the field, our purple warrior ready to lead. What's the one thing you want to see from him in OTAs? Alright, Vikings Nation, it's time to wrap this up with a bang. Kevin O'Connell just gave us a front row seat to the Vikings QB future, and it's JJ McCarthy's show now. From Rodgers' rumors to McCarthy's rise, this is why we bleed purple. Every twist keeps us hooked. Hit that like button if you're all in for JJ. Drop your hottest takes in the comments, and subscribe for more Vikings news straight from the heart of a fan like you. Share this with your crew. Let's get the Skol chant echoing everywhere. Until next time, Skol Vikings.